You hear about it all the time in the news, road rage incidents. And a lot of people are carrying guns in their vehicles. This one is straight out of the news.
Welcome to First Person Defender, where regular people come face to face with unknown attackers and fight their way out.
Today, our good guy is Karen. She's a medical professional, retired military. She has her carry permit, but she doesn't carry. Mainly that's because she has some medical issues, sight issues, and hand issues that makes it hard for her to shoot a pistol. She's willing to protect herself and her family. Let's see what happens. All right, Umar XT4E guns are gassed up, paintball ready to go.
Yeah, we do have painting them because we're outside. We've got a fender bender out here. We made a little roadway, a little construction zone. This is straight out of the news.
And the crazy thing is, this happens all the time. We hear about road rage incidents. How is Karen gonna handle it?
Well, I'm not exactly sure how she's going to handle it. After talking to her, I have a lot of faith in her and I have very little faith in her. But she's going to have to be able to read the situation.
Let's see what happens. So here we go. Fender bender, pull over to the side of the road, and you're sitting there saying, what do I do now?
What the f are you doing? You trying to kill me?
Uh-oh, this guy's not happy about getting in a fender bender.
Where's your papers?
I didn't see
your
you.
papers.
Whoa,
Back
hey man,
off,
hey,
man.
hey, whoa.
I've got
Whoa,
good
hold on.
I want
insurance.
your insurance.
Hey man,
I'll be back.
How can I help you?
Now, he's not pointing the gun at anybody.
Kill me, no regard for other
No.
people.
I saw the whole thing. Okay, you got witnesses?
He gave her opportunity to go to guns now.
Yeah, she sees that he has a gun. What is she doing in that car?
I'd probably get out and get around the side.
She had the opportunity to leave, actually, if she wanted to.
Keep the
Give
gun
me your
down.
insurance.
Well, I got the cars tight. I wanted them tight.
Guns
Go to your
down.
car.
There, I got good insurance.
Let me help you.
Oh, she throws it out the window.
There she goes.
I like it.
Back off.
I like it. Take it. Get out of here.
Okay.
You need to watch what you're doing.
Get
You're
out
gonna
of
get somebody
here.
killed.
Go.
Oh, I think she's presenting the gun.
I'm leaving, but don't do that shit again.
Get out.
He's leaving now.
Index.
All right, honestly, not what I expected. I thought for sure she'd shoot him as soon as he came back, but she used good judgment. She didn't have to shoot him.
How you feeling?
It's exciting.
It's exciting. So walk me through this. What did you see?
Well,
What did you
I
hear?
saw that he had a gun, and I knew he already had his in a position where he could have got me quickly, and I know that I can't get my weapon out fast enough. And he wasn't actively pointing it at me, so I thought maybe I had a chance to just kind of let him cool off a minute, and then he would behave himself.
Yeah.
And then when he kept coming back, I knew that the odds of him behaving himself were getting smaller. And
What point did you start getting your gun out?
I actually, when he first came up, I kind of put my hand on it and got ready.
Yep.
But it's when he came back, I guess, third time, I said, yeah, he's not going to de-escalate.
Right.
And
so what did you do?
Then I pulled it out, I had it,
You pointed it at him?
and then I pointed it at him.
What'd you say?
And I said, go away, or something like that, get
Okay.
away. And I gave him the opportunity to see that the gun was out, unholstered, and, giving me a chance to use it.
As soon as you pointed the gun, he went, all right, fine, I'm getting back in my car, I'm going out, leaving.
But I just, they didn't feel like, even though he had a weapon, that I should just shoot him.
Yeah.
Because he had it. He wasn't pointing at me, he kept it down, and it only would have taken a second for him to point it at me, but I couldn't have got my gun out fast enough to do anything at that point.
Kind of reading those nonverbal cues, I guess, right? He wasn't pointing the gun at you, he did have a gun.
Right.
It's a really good idea to have self-defense coverage, like CCW Safe, trusted for years by hundreds of thousands of people. Things that you need to know about their coverage. All criminal and civil defense costs are covered up front. Also, you get multi-state coverage and a deep legal expertise team that you can depend on. Learn more at ccwsafe.com. CCW Safe, your expert self-defense support team.
All right, so Karen, I'm super impressed with the job you did. You used great discretion. You did not have to shoot him. Do you think you could have shot him?
Yes.
Because he was threatening everybody with a gun, wasn't he? and we don't know what he's going to do, okay? So let's just go through some motions. First off, you said you didn't draw the gun out until after he had already been here. So my first thing, as soon as I see him coming with that gun, I don't have to let him know that I drew my gun, but I've got it in my hand right now. So it's in between my legs. I've got my door closed for this one. As I see him coming and he's angry, all I've got to do is go, stop! Drop the gun! Or I could shoot, right? I'm not going to shoot, but you absolutely are on this because I want you to get some training. So I could shoot through the window because the window's open. What if the window wasn't open? So I've got my gun in my hand, I see him coming, he's angry, door comes open, stop! I could shoot from here, correct?
Right.
See how I trapped that door with my foot? Because if all I did was throw it open, it's
come
probably going to close on me again. The other thing I could have done is, you didn't have your gun out, he went away and he came back, right? At some point. Could have had the gun out, I could keep it up here like this, I could back myself in a little bit, and as he comes up, if he becomes threatening, and you said he wasn't, but if he does, all I've got to do is come up and shoot. I could shoot through the glass if I want to. I'd prefer not to because I'd like to hit him, okay? The last thing you could do is, when he went back there, did you ever think about getting out of the car and maybe running away?
I did, but I don't run so good.
Yeah, I got the same problem. So what you could have done is, as he went back there, you could have opened the door and come out and said, stop! Or shot him, okay? You don't have to say anything. He's pointing a gun at people, he's waving it around. We don't know what his intentions are, but he definitely has means and opportunity, correct?
Right.
All right, so we're gonna switch out positions, and I'm gonna have my bad guy in each spot, and you're gonna put one hit on him each time. So now from here, I want you to just present through the window and shoot him once in the chest. Go ahead. Tell him to stop and shoot him.
Oops, sorry.
Good shot. Now I want you to push your butt towards that seatbelt buckle over there and get two hands on the gun and shoot him right out the window here. Come float this way. And just twist your body and shoot him right in the chest.
Okay. Stop.
What I want you to do is just open that door, roll around, and shoot him in the back.
Shoot.
See if you can get two hands on it, but if you can't, that's fine. Pretty sure you missed that one. So that's definitely not your favorite position. You can get your foot on the ground. You don't have to hold the door on this one. Yeah. You can twist your body. Go ahead. There you go. Perfect. Right in the back of the neck. All right, very good. So there's three options for dealing with this scenario. You did a great job not having to shoot, but if you do have to shoot, you got to know how to use the gun in the car.
It's important to have options when you carry. I think one of the guns that should be in your lineup is a pocket gun. The LCP Max from Ruger definitely fits that bill. It actually holds more ammo, 10 rounds or 12 rounds, depending on the magazine. And you can still get a good hold on it. It's still similar to the size of the LCP2. It also comes with a pocket holster.
Brought to you by Range Ready, preparing you to win the day, one shot at a time.
De-escalation is one of the biggest things we talk to our members about. Not engaging in other people's crazy, not engaging in other people's environment. Don't let others draw you into doing something that you don't want to do. Road rage cases are some of the most common cases we see. Somebody comes to your car, they're yelling at you, they may even be banging on your car. Don't roll down a window, don't open a door. All that's gonna do is give an opening to escalate it even more. Try to de-escalate it. You can keep your eyes on them. You can try to leave. If you're blocked in, just stay there and stay calm. If they do take actions of opening a door, breaking a window, coming in your vehicle, now you're in a totally different space and you're gonna be able to articulate what you did to try to de-escalate it and then the actions that you had to take.
C&G holsters made in the USA. The one I've got here is an outside the waistband covert model, which means it hugs tight to the body, so it could be a range holster, could be a carry holster with a cover garment. A couple features on here: open bottom for longer guns or longer barrels. Also, a cutout for higher sights, which is a trend these days. Available in a lot of different models. Check them out, C&G holsters.
First Person Defender, brought to you by Ruger, T4E, CCW Safe, and C&G Holsters.
Well, you know, we always change up the scenario. They're gearing it up right now. They're setting it up. And it's not going to be that different, but it's going to be different.
It's going to feel the same to start.
She's not a ball of fire. She's not afraid. She's just timid.
What the f are you doing? You trying to get me killed?
Sorry,
Let me get your papers. Give me your insurance.
Yeah, there's the insurance.
Oh, hey, f***ing bullshit. You need to watch your f***ing
Man, hey, I saw
Get
the
out
whole
of my f***ing
man.
shit. Get the
Whoa,
f***
whoa,
out of here.
crazy, man.
Oh, all right, now it's a shooting.
He's not moving.
What the f are you doing?
no.
Think this is a f***ing game?
Oh, she hit him.
I'm sorry. I want to clap. I want to clap.
Now what? Now what do you do, Karen?
Well, hopefully she gets on the phone. She calls 911
got-
because it looks good. I mean, it's obviously a good hit. He went right
Help,
down.
help!
She's calling for help.
Index, index, index.
Oh my gosh, she did exactly what we thought she would do. She was ready. She didn't hesitate. She knew what was up. I can't wait to listen.
Karen, these are some dangerous streets, huh?
Yeah, they are.
How you feeling right now?
Okay.
You seem very calm about this.
Well, I'm retired military. You have to be calm about things.
Yes. Well, walk me through what happened.
Well, the guy after the fender bender came and yeah, he was angry, but he didn't appear to be a threat.
Did he have a gun at that point?
I didn't see a gun at that point, but then I heard what I thought were shots, and then I saw the construction guys dropping. When I heard the first thing I thought was a shot, I pulled my gun
Okay.
in preparation for what might occur. And then, you know, when he came by with the gun, I didn't have really any other option at that point.
So Karen, when you shot, what did you see? Did you see the sights?
I did not. I basically had to, because I had surgery, so I don't have depth perception right now. So, and I don't have vision in one eye right now.
Okay.
So I had to just kind of point in the right direction and look for the biggest target and, you know, hope that I hit something vital.
Looks like you hit something vital. He went right down. I think you did a really good job. You seemed in both scenarios to be pretty calm and waiting for that moment of whether you should or shouldn't. You showed restraint in not shooting him the first time, and you were able to communicate that. He never pointed the gun at me like he was gonna shoot me. He just seemed to be angry. And this one, you waited your turn. You waited for your opportunity, but when he came to you at the car, you were ready.
I like to act first and panic later.
I like it.
Well, Ryan, I thought she was mousy, but there's a lion inside.
Absolutely. I was really impressed with both scenarios. She kind of waited for her chance, and she knew when was the time to take action.
Yeah, and she knew when she was in danger and not really in danger. Of course, that's a toss-up and it's a gamble, but she chose wisely because in number 2, she was absolutely going to get shot.
What's amazing is she said she hasn't shot a gun in a couple years. She's had some medical issues, some sight issues. She still got a great shot on the bad guy, upper chest.
Overall, I'm super impressed.
Yeah, she did a great job. It's a reason why First Person Defender is helpful for everyone.